Hello, I am here. Sorry. I was not quite ready for the stream. I choked on some tea, and then I was like, I need a minute. Tea does not need to come with a health warning, but however, I should definitely. Hello, Leaky, and hello, Dan and Milo. Right, I'm just getting sorted. So, what goes? We are playing... Yeah, I do my intro on the screen that says the name of the game and the ethics statement thingy. You'll see me in a moment. Patience, my Padawans. That's what you say, right? That's a thing. Ooh. Sorry. The claim today for Theme Hospital is the wolf costume. I am very happy about that. Oh, it looks like it's the last one. And I only missed one because I didn't know it was there. It was the very, very first one I missed. Anyway, sorry. Theme Hospital redeem on Prime thingy-majiggy. The only actual in-game thing I ever actually redeem. So yes. Sidetracked. Dad's Monster House. Developed by Cotton Game of Mr. Pumpkin fame. We love a Mr. Pumpkin. We also have Mr. Pumpkin 2. They also did Little Triangle, which I think was a beat 'em up that came out previously, and Rain City, which we didn't stream. We just played that one offline. But we have Dad's Monster House for streaming purposes, thanks to Ideal Xbox. So yes, developed by Cotton Game, published by eHome Entertainment. This came out the day after my birthday, 8th of December 2022. It's a point and click. It's a point and click possible puzzle game. It is £4.99, and that equates to $5.99, as you know, the weird exchange rate often does. It was on sale for 10% off when it was launched, but that is a reasonable price for a shortish game. It's got 1 to 2 hour completion. Hi, Sakleen. Sorry, I'm still choking on tea. One should not try and breathe and swallow tea at the same time, because then tea goes in your lungs and then you end up choking. So I highly recommend not doing that in the future. So it has quite a interesting blurby thing. Freud once said, love and work, work and love. That's all there is. However, what of the pain, the struggles that arise when we're forced to choose between our ambitions and love? In dealing with such conundrums, we've all likely hurt those we hold dear to us, for it's often in the darkness that we feel most safe. Unless you're afraid of the dark, like I am. With Dad's Monster House, I wish to provide, this is the developer speaking, those kinds of heart-rending memories a chance at redemption. I dedicate it to scientists, to my childhood dreams, to those I love, and to faded memories. I hope that within you'll find the greatest of answers, for they before their love be there for your love. Be they for your love, for science or for dreams. For science. So, gameplay. A sudden call in the deep of night has you return to a house you haven't visited for many a year. You must unravel one puzzle after another to form. Okay. I think there's a word missing, or there's the wrong word, because I can't make sense of this sentence. But anyway, one puzzle after another, within scenes, intertwined with memories to find clues and get to the bottom of your father's secret. The choice of whether to redeem or ultimately end this sad story lies in your hands. So, instead of going for bright and vivid colours, the developers have opted for a black and white art style, which looks really cool, and also there's a kitty, so you know, we do love a good kitty. Fragmented narration, plentiful puzzles and delicate sound designs create an immersive experience where you as a player get to truly feel the ups and downs of the protagonist's emotions. Continue to unravel the story as you collect more items. Cool! Black and white. I feel like my slightly off grey extra Life Sick Kids hoodie is appropriate for this. There are 21 achievements. It is a 1 to 2 hour completion. That's, I'm assuming, with a guide. So I'm hoping, hi Short, that, you know, we get a good chunk of the game done today. I'm trying to stick to my 1 stream per game rule. There are plenty of guides out there for this, though my Mr. Pumpkin video has like possibly the most views ever in my YouTube. Oh no, we have sound, but we don't have sound yet. The sound's on my TV. I was like, oh, turn up my TV. No, not turning up my TV. It didn't have any sound yet. Oh, now it has sound. There we go. If it's too loud, let me know. Ooh, secrets. I like secrets. So yeah, so if you've seen my previous streams, Mr. Pumpkin and Mr. Pumpkin 2, you will know that this has a very distinctive art style that I really like. And I really like the font that they use as well for like the puzzles and stuff. It's usually quite clever sort of puzzly bits linked in areas, which is why it's a point and click game. C6H8O2. Carbon, hydrogen, oxygen. I feel like I know what that is, but I'm very bad at remembering currently chemistry. C6H2H8O. I can't see what it is because it's behind a leaf. Move the leaf. 6 carbon. What on earth? I can't see. It's neither a 2 or a 3. But anyway, yes. Hi Shock. Hi Circlead. Hi Danamilo. Hi Leaky. Welcome to my stream. It's Tuesday. So, in true Joe fashion, I'm not really organised particularly. So we have scientists. We can collect scientists. Okay. Switch label. Blackie. Don't know what that is, but we've got some photos. And then we've got achievements. So these probably match up to the ones that you get. Or possibly some of them. Oh my god! It says give Milo a flower. There's a character called Milo in it. We do like when there's a character called Milo in it. But yes, Mr. Pumpkin has like vegetable people. There's a Chinese version as well of the game, which I did play through because, you know, love me my point and click stacks. But yeah, it's oddly one of my most viewed videos is that secrets. Okay. Oh, so there'll be a secret code somewhere. Oh, Asher. Oh, Asher makes my brain hurt. H6N203. Alright. I do hope it does contain what the scientific formulas are somewhere, because otherwise my brain is going to go, you know this, you know this. And it was something like NaCl, and I mean, like, salt, you know. But no, apparently we've got C6H8O something that I can't see because the leaf keeps on moving, and I don't know what it is. And I'm hoping someone will take pity on me and look it up. Carbon. Is that carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen? It's like coal or something? No, that can't be right. Anyway, I am starting to babble a wee bit. So what we are going to do is we're going to say thank you to Ideal Xbox for giving me the code for streaming this game. They are wonderful. Love Ideal Xbox. Also, thank you for helping this game come to Xbox, because we do like the Cotton Studio eHome Publishing games. They are weird in a good way, like I'm weird in a good way, and like not. They're just lovely and unique. So there we go. Carboxypenteric acid. Yeah, because I totally knew. No, that was not what I was thinking it was, but thank you very much, Shock, for looking it up. Oh dear. Okay, so this is one of these ones where thanks for doing it in black and white, but I can't tell which one's selected right now. I think it's the one that's bigger. It's probably not going to be useful, but thank you for getting it out of my head. So like there's always clues everywhere. You know, there'll be little symbols and what have you. Someone answered the phone.
Huh?
Ooh, nitrogen trihydrate. Cool. So totally common chemicals that were. Yeah. I don't know why I thought I recognised them. Oh, I need to turn my TV down so it doesn't echo. These days I'll get it sorted out so that my TV doesn't echo through my damn mic. Ooh, unsettling phone call. Received Papa's phone call. Okay. So it's popped up on my PC and my phone, but we only got the in-game what? Excuse me. Dr. Moon? We got a diary. Okay. We also seem to have spiders. Also, I really do love this art style. So it is popping up fine. But yes, so we got received Papa's phone call and head to the monster house. I'm slightly disconcerted by the monster house. Is that really 0? Oh, the first one is 0. I like that. Oh, no worries, Shock. Thank you so much for fixing my science issues. Okay, so experiment diary since 1943. We've got some stamps. I love stamps. Love stamps. Oh, I like stickers. I've made a breakthrough with my research and I will be going into uncharted territory from here on. I've been pondering upon whether or not to have all these things recorded. Yeah, you see, the very first game, it wasn't translated as such. The menus were translated, but you could play the entire game in Chinese because everything was in symbols and colors, which was brilliant, and like little speech bubbles with a picture of the thing that you needed to do. It was great. Because I mean, it's great because it transcends language, which is great. They did translate all the menus, which was good, because when I tried to play the Chinese one, I had to open up my English one to go, where's save? But that was the only thing I had to look, was what the menu options were. Because everything else just worked. I don't even remember if Mr. Pumpkin 2 had anything really. Oh no, it did. It had some story bits in like a diary. But I think most of the first game was pretty much just told in pictures with its weird vegetable people that I really liked. And this one seems to be using black and white with some red accent, which I really like. But it is fully translated into English, which is cool. Obviously, they've progressed, but I did kind of like the whole, we're not going to tell you what's going on, we're just going to give you slightly obscure hints. And yeah, weirdly, one of my most watched videos on my YouTube, like ridiculously. Like, I have like nearly 14,000 views on it, compared to my usual, which is round about 2, possibly 10 if I'm lucky. But yeah, the next one on that is like the artifacts and indie games get a decent amount. I got like 5,000 on some of them, 4 or 5,000. But yeah, weirdly, my Mr. Pumpkin adventure is very popular. And I did that back in 2017. I have not had a roaring success like that since. But hey, I don't do it for the success. I do it in the hope that I will help somebody with my weird rambling walkthroughs or playthroughs. Playthroughs, let's say, because I'm not really doing a walkthrough. Walkthroughs are efficient. My playthroughs are, I want to explore everything, look at everything, read everything, and get sidetracked. So, yeah. So I do playthroughs very much. But anyway, recorded. Okay, next page. Ooh, something with wobbly soil. Nope, that says water and soil. I do apologize. It's better than my handwriting, though. Potion. And then we've got like 1D P20D 10, 1, 10, 20, I think, and then 6, 9, and 98. Hopefully I don't actually need those, but anyway. I've created some kind of chemical compound. So I did a series of controlled experiments to test its effects. I created culture solutions to grow iris seeds, with each solution having a different concentration of chemical compound, water and soil. While most of the seeds rotted, one actually began sprouting. Oh, maybe it's days. 1 day, 10 days, 20 days? But then we've got what looks like 6, 9, and 98. But so, yeah. I don't know what's going on there. Hopefully it'll make more sense. Ooh. And then that's W26. Carlos loved collecting insect corpses with me when he was young. Okay, the wide variety of insects perplexed him to no end, so I told him that variety is normal in this world of ours. Yes, variety is normal, but why did you have to... Why? As long as they were dead first and you didn't kill them, but it's still slightly disgusting. Sorry. Alright. W26, 26 and then 27. Okay, so I created a mechanism which, when triggered by these insect specimen, opened a passage to the secret loft where we used to hide. Carlos, your mother and I used to quarrel a lot, but I hope you will be able to understand why I've done this. Ooh, secret mechanism triggered by insects. Okay. I don't know why I sound so excited about that. And we've got more 102, 106, 109. Oh, maybe it's progression of this plant. All right. 122, 130, 147. Okay, well, I'm going to go back and look at the things if we think of it as this one plant. So 1, 10, 20, 60, 91, 98. Maybe it's 6 weeks. I'm not sure. But anyway, it seems to be this one plant that's progressing. Whee! Hello. Hi, Dan. No, that's understandable. I always get very confused when it decides to pop achievements silently. This is why I have my achievements popping on various things. Because then, like when I was playing, what was it, a couple of weeks ago, that fitted True Fear one, where it popped like the first 6 and then stopped popping them on my console because Xbox Live was having problems. But it popped them all on my phone, so it was fine. But yeah, silent popping is bad. Or if it pops, like, you know, when you're not paying attention and you've got your sound off. So yeah, but I'm glad your speedrun is good. Is this still Leapfrog, or have you dropped out of that? I don't pay enough attention to the notifications on my friends' feed because I have a lot of people on my friends' feed. But yes, I need to finish Far Lone Sail. I mean, I think I finished the story. I need to do my speedrun. I think I finished the story. But yeah. I'm fairly certain I finished the story. Yeah, but I mean, sometimes Xbox can lie to you. Oh, it was the sequel, Changing Tides. Ah, I have not played that one yet. It's on Game Pass, I know. I can play it, but yeah, have not got around to playing that one yet. Yeah, app is good for backup. App is good for backup. Right, day 147. The plant has already grown a complete stem, leaves, and petals. It has traits that differ from a normal iris, and its growth cycle is longer. Though I'm sure it will continue to grow, I'm really looking forward to how it will turn out. Please tell me that this is not an Audrey situation. 3.5 hours. Ouch. Yeah. I have a 360 game that I need to finish at some point that has like a 6-hour speed run. And I'm like, I don't have the time, but also I've got like half a dozen of the 360 non-back compat games that I really kind of do want to finish. And I even connected up my 360. Yes, we're ignoring Relicta because Relicta is evil. But yes, it is also a 6-hour speed run or something. But you don't have to do it all in one go. Yes, we'll just watch Jesse do that one. But it seemed like even he was getting annoyed with Relicta again. So, yeah. Whether he'll do the speed run, I don't know. I was enjoying it until I wasn't enjoying it, until it became glitchy and platformy. And then I'm just like, no, I'm done with this game. I'm not even bothering with the DLCs. I don't know whether he rage quit last night to do Zelda or whether he got to the end because I missed the transition. He was doing Relicta and then suddenly he was doing Zelda. So I'm assuming I fell asleep. Had a brief nap. I was watching Captain Marvel. Oh no, I was watching Ms. Marvel. I binge watched it last night. So I may have just gotten engrossed in one of the episodes and not seen the transition. So I don't know whether he rage quit or, yeah, but I know he was getting annoyed at it. Or was that the day before yesterday that he was getting annoyed with it? I don't even know anymore. Did he do 2 streams of it? I have no sense of time. So there we go. Anyway, we've got an iris. Ooh, Isoland 3. I've heard stories about Isoland, so I'm certain that mysterious creatures exist. Creatures that have reached the Earth after travelling millions of light years and are now hiding in the depths of the ocean. I mean, I know what time it is now because I'm in the moment, but my sense of time, in the sense of I can't remember when I watched it play Relicta, is sometime yesterday, possibly the day before. Definitely in the last week. Ooh. This is Master Pumpkinhead's Miss Pumpkinhead top left. And then a furry note. Or perhaps it is nothing but rumours. My experiments have netted results, and I'm on the verge of unearthing the secrets of genes. Perhaps mysterious creatures aren't so mysterious after all. Ooh, hello. It looks like the flower grew a knife, but no, I think that's just a lid. Day 152. Okay, why has the person got an exploding head? My iris has seen a growth spurt as of late and is now covering the entire incubator. It's looking less and less like an iris by the day and doesn't look much like a plant at all anymore. I'm getting all fired up. Maybe this is the origin of Mr. Pumpkinhead. Oh god, there's an insect. Lily left me after all, and the experiments had to come to a grinding halt. She said that I've gone crazy and that I'm no longer the kind husband and loving father she used to know. I guess she'll tell that to Carlos too. While her leaving has made me upset, I mostly feel puzzled and a little angry. Why? Okay. Insect. Okay, so we could RB. Also seems to get up the compass. No, that was LB. I'm an idiot. I'm getting my left and right mixed up again. Okay, so RB. Oh, map. Ooh. Ooh, okay. So RT is my inventory, which has nothing in it. LT does nothing, and... Ooh. That was very pretty and also slightly disturbing. Okay. So, interact with the fire. We need to get an eye. Ah, so it still has the whole, Is that the door in the game? We got Find All Scientists 1. Oh, we got Tesla. Okay. You bailed on Leapfrog. Okay. We got a DNA. You're just in completes for joy. Awesome. So it's a cotton game. I swear it's confusing me because something was knocking. And there's just random people. Okay, so we seem to be picking up DNAs. I'm a scientist, aren't we? Aren't we supposed to value science as high as our own life? Why must you force me to choose between research and family? Bah! I'll just throw myself back into my research. You've moved the iris to a flower pot. Perhaps it is because it absorbed more nitrogen, phosphor, and other elements than before. The plant now looks completely different. It even sprayed me with ink when I tried touching it. I tried my best to wash the ink off, but I had to give up in the end. As if that isn't strange enough, it's now become a moving plant. Lily called today and urged me to sign the divorce papers. I guess our son has grown up and become more independent, and that Lily should be free to choose how to live her own life. Perhaps it's just my being selfish, or she was right that I had gone a bit crazy. Her call excited me a bit. Without the bonds of family, I can be as bold as I dare with my research. Samples! I need more samples! G21, G007, G012. D09, D78, W33. The labelling is driving me crazy. It's not consistent! Oddly enough, I can't seem to create a second iris. I've tried all manner of plants and even improved upon the chemical compound. While they sprout well enough, they all end up dying, being unable to absorb the compound. Okay. 20 days, 63 day, 42 day. Oh my god. This is how Mr. Pumpkin. This is totally how Mr. Pumpkin evolved. Hi, Lady Marguerite. I've created a second iris, or rather an even stranger organism. While in the kitchen, I made a spur-of-the-moment decision and grabbed an onion, only to toss it into one of my incubators, and then I just sort of forgot about it. After 2 months later, it had grown into a humanoid with functioning senses. Seeing the being sure gave me a fright. Could the DNA I added have worked as magic? Onion. Limbs and trunk. Why is it hanging on hooks? Tried growing limbs for it using onions and it worked wonders. You got this game for Christmas. Yeah. It is. Cotton Studio. We like Cotton Studio. Cotton games. But yes. Okay. Then I attached the pieces together, making it a body. I continued growing it in culture solution. It's now become a living creature. That's not all. It's intelligent to boot. I'm going to call it Onyanya. Onyanya. Ow. Yeah, they make odd and cute games. I like them as well. I x-rayed Onyanya, and I saw that it has at least 100 bones in its body. Ouch. How many do we have? We have more than that, though. We have like 246 or something. Onyanya is a perfect specimen and a creature created by my own hand. An affirmation of my own research. Unfortunately, it still cannot speak. Oh, so we need to feed it DNA to get more thingies. This must be Onyanya. Okay. Can you do anything other than kick the Hoover? Okay. Okay. Spade. Okay, so we have a shovel. We have some sort of electric puzzle thing. 85. And that like squirting ink dust. Cool. Oops, wrong way. Need to find an eye. Slightly freaked out by that method of gaining stuff. I believe that Carlos knows about the divorce, but he hasn't called me yet. Perhaps he hates me too. I guess it's only me and Blackie left alone at home now. Who's Blackie? Alright, I have onion now. Okay. Dough. That's right. It began from nothing but a piece of dough. Perhaps it turned out like this because of the wheat it was created from. Used my latest version of the chemical compound, and its body transformed just like onion did. It's very kind. I'm sure Carlos would like it. Okay. Right. There is a pizza chart in the back, which is going to be some sort of clue to a puzzle. I'm going to take a screenshot of it because I have memory like a freaking sieve. Ooh, hello. Right, that'll be another kind of puzzle. Need some batteries. So yeah. Oh, it just sounds like Daffy Duck. Okay. I'm not sure what you want, mate, but hey. Why are the legs in the toilet? Oh, and there's a triangle there. Some sort of temperature puzzle. I don't know what it's supposed to look like. This, oh, there's several triangles. Okay, it's probably not a clue. I got a bucket to go with my spade. But yeah, that says slippery. Oh, hello. That is a puzzle clue, and it is backwards, so that'll be the answer to the thing. Why are you in the bath? Are you Doughboy? You're cold and there's a clockwork key. Okay. Still slightly disconcerted why there are legs in the toilet. Right, let's go solve the E puzzle. The E puzzle? The puzzle over here. Right. Did my thing tweet today? Yes. Good. And we discorded. Excellent. Something in my sink is making noises. Okay, so it's backwards, so that one goes all the way across there. That goes there. That one goes there. That one goes there. And that goes there. No, wait, hang on. There we go. Ah, this one just appears to be a simple sort of puzzle thing. Voila! I made power. So yes, I probably should talk because it doesn't appear to have much, like, you know, thingies. Oh, hello. You look like you've got clues on there. You look a bit dead. I feel sorry for you. I'm sorry. You're missing a D. Oh, I like it. It's cute. Oh, this one wants binary. Literally says binary. I'm gonna sneeze. Luckily, I caught that in time because, you know, we've got a thing that says 58 over here. That says next summer. Do we have to put in 58 in binary? Do I remember what 58 is in binary? Okay, so 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. No, wait, that's not right. No, it is. 64. Okay. So we'd want that to be a 1. So that would be 32. Assuming I'm doing this right. Plus 16 is... I can do maths. I'm just getting slightly distracted. 48. Doi. So we want a 10. So 8. 2. Okay. That did not do it, unless it was wrong. I think we need power. No, okay. Let's go upstairs. Natural selection! Because that doesn't make me feel slightly disconcerted. A lighthouse. Okay, the pictures move, and you can talk to the plants. King, that says Liam. Oh! We had a thing in the TV room. It's a triangle, it's a little triangle. Or one of the other games. It literally says little triangle. And that says worm. Okay. Oh, we get more DNA. Robot 06, we made a puppy. A bit disappointed this experiment failed. I was dead certain it would succeed. Maybe I was acting in too much of a hurry, but I just wanted to combine the mechanical and biological parts together all in one go. Done. I've done something foolish indeed. I created a type of transformation agent using my first formula. An attempt in trying to spur the growth of any substance. So foolish. Carlos, do you still remember the roboto I made from old pipes and metal plates? Added a motor and programmed it so that its joints can move just like humans. We had noticed that it had begun rusting the year after, and you got sad. You said it had gone old, then I told you that oiling it would fix it right up good as new. You got all excited seeing it purring like a kitten. You said it was part of our family. I wanted to tell you that a machine would always be a machine. It would just do what we program it to do. Had no real feelings, but I didn't say any of that, fearing it would make you sad. Aww. Just tip at what I said. Roboto isn't restricted by my programming anymore. It can think for itself. It has feelings now. You might ask how that is possible. It's because I completed my transformation agent. I can even enliven metal objects and turn them into creatures, but Roboto still rusts from time to time. That definitely looks like a clue. Everything is a clue, basically. We found Turing. Meow. It's like Snake, only wrong. Ugh. Didn't know you could reverse it. Oh, Game Champ! Complete the game on the game console in as few steps as possible. Excellent. Right, okay. Just scanning in my chivos. Snake. Okay. We got some baked beans. More DNA. I want the one-up balloon. Okay. I created another living robot. I've made the optimizations to the mechanical structure and this robot won't rust. It is still restricted somewhat by its mechanical nature and requires a spring to wind itself. Ooh, well, we've got a spring in the bathtub. Okay. It doesn't have a name yet. I've created so many experiments of late and most of them don't have names. I would have loved Carlos to have been here. Okay, I like that the map has little location-y thingies, so it can be like, yes. I know where everything is. What have I picked up now? I've got a bucket of water, popcorn, machine handle, and a signal rod. That says monster. I need a cog. Oh, oh, sorry, there's a thing on there, and I just accidentally clicked it. I'll have to do some domino boosting. Okay. Thank you for the stretch, Data McCree. Yeah, have fun with your domino boosting. So there's going to be something with that. Oh dear. Oh. Microscope. I don't know if we can collect. We can't collect those, so we have the D. Don't. This is not bad. Oh, it's a button. It's a button. Oh no, we had a thing where it needed a button. Okay. Hi. Oh, you're cute. What was it that needed a button? That was a computer screen. Oh, okay. Hang on. All right. 1, 2. That says world. Okay, so O, L. There's no L. Otherwise, I could. Hang on. Also, it says worm rather than being something. Worm to world. And if I'd have picked up a pen, maybe. That feels relevant. Yes, as I said, it's one of those where it's like everything is like interconnected. So now I've got to remember where the thing was that needed the. No, you just were doing stuff weirdly. No signal. Oh, no signal. No? Okay. Doesn't work. Still needs batteries. Some sort of book puzzle. We haven't got the thing for that. Oh yeah, and then we had this where I was like, okay. We only have 4 moves to figure this out. Okay. That's not very many moves. I need to maybe turn the temperature up so I have more moves. Yeah, because he's cold. Would you like some popcorn? Maybe. Ooh, maybe the TV guy would like some popcorn. No? Okay. Oh, hang on. There's something on the tree. How do I see what that says? I can't see what that says. Okay. Okay, well at least I have the D key. I don't know what that is, but there's some numbers on there. Looks like he's lost his legs. Maybe those are the ones that are in the toilet. We found a third scientist, Morse, a tentacle, and a cat. We scared the cat. Okay. UK. JPD. Okay. Right. We scared the cat. Don't know if that's a bad thing. Maybe the cat is Blackie. It did mention Blackie at one point. Oh, I need to have some of my tea. I made a nice new cup that didn't choke me. Oh dear. Oh my, no one was able to tell that this used to be nothing more than a wooden doll. It is now a disturbing two-headed skeleton. I think the transformation agent really does work on any substance. Okay, what have you created, mate? Oh, this wooden doll has two heads, each with a mind of its own. They're like two twin sisters. You just say two sisters or twin sisters. There's a bit of a... Anyway, doesn't matter. Anyway, they both really like black bowler hats and to have their hair braided. Okay? And then we've got Meow. Oh, no, it says Mio there, but then Milo here. Milo was a toy figurine that Carla's got as a child. Who gave such a thing to a boy anyway? Oh, well, that's not important, but now she's far from the simple old toy she once was. With the help of my transformation agent, she now has bones and blood of her own and a mind of her own. She likes collecting shells and flowers. Okay. There doesn't appear to be like a save, so... I think if there are multiple endings, we'll just go for doing a playthrough and then using walkthrough to pick up anything we missed. We found Da Vinci, one of my favourites. Okay, got a diagram on the wall there that looks important. Hello. Okay, DNA, Einstein, and also the telescope. We had a thingy about telescope earlier. Okay, explore. Whenever I gaze at the sky with the telescope, I'd always think to myself, I wonder how many living beings there are in the vast universe, and have any of them been created by human hands? Trojanus, Venus, Mars, something, Jupiter, Greeks. Now I haven't answered that question now. There's no substance my transformation agent doesn't work on. I realize the Lord of Creation. There are more and more people living in my house by the day, and it feels more like home than ever before. But I can't help feeling that something's missing. By the way, I've got a secret that I want to tell you. I've injected myself with a transformation agent. Oh no, that doesn't sound like a good secret. Okay, Einstein is watching me, and... Oh, do I need something to make the telescope work? Possibly. It looks like it might need a lens. Milo! Theory of... Oh, hello. was an achievement that said Milo something, wasn't there? Give Milo a flower. Sorry. Sorry, Milo. So Blackie must be the cat. So yeah, so we're just having a bit of an explore. The interpretation of dreams. And there's Freud. Sure, Carlos and Molly would have been the best of friends if I'd just created her earlier. She likes to eat snacks and play on Carlos's game console. I think she's no different from any other child. Or at least if you disregard that her hair stands on up when she gets excited. Aw, we met her. We did the snake game with her. Okay, so we need to figure out that. It says stop. Figure we need to, you know. The mountain and arrow in what looks like a backwards key. We can't move on from the swimming pool yet. There's a door code there, which we... I don't know if we could do that. Oh, we need a cog for that, don't we? Yes. There's a door there. Okay. Ah, handle. Yay. Now we have a cog. Onion person. Help Onion now prepare the water pump. Cool. Right, now we should go upstairs to put the cog in. Now it has something else. Aha, now it's an elevator type thing. See, cotton game. We found the cat again. Keybox. Not sure what the code is for that one. Got a hat. Okay, there's something out there. Something with a radio. A clipboard. have meh. I can't see. And that looks Greek to me. Unless it's written the right other way around. Hello, find the binary converter. Okay, hello. Oh, is this where we find out that we tried to do 58 and it didn't work? Oh, we were nearly right. It's a sausage dog. Wait, I have a screenshot with something with northeast southwest on. Just trying to find the right screenshot now. Because, you know, as I said, memory like a sieve. But I got the right screenshot. Wait for it to load. Okay, so north is there. So if north is there, we want that. Oh, that one is black. Wait, hang on. That one is white. And then east has 2 whites. South has 2 whites. West doesn't. And then I've got to orient the ones in the middle. This is going to make my head hurt, isn't it? I've got a 3-dimensional shape that's been turned into a 2-dimensional shape that I have to try and figure out. Mainly because there's not enough spots. So where are we looking at this from? Because actually I think maybe that... Because there's basically 4 prongs and then 6 in the middle. And there's not 6 there, there's 5 in the middle. So trying to figure out... It was back in the Da Vinci room. Oh, and I think I found, like, in the Da Vinci room there's also a radio that maybe we set that to a frequency. But it didn't let us interact with it, so I don't know how that works yet. Okay. To come back to that. That seems to have 3 symbols. Oh! There was an insect living in the plant. See if I can find those stairs again. Cat! Yeah, so it's not the right symbol, but that, I think they maybe were radio frequencies. Hi, I have a hat. Give the sisters the wrong hats. Okay. Well, that was the only hat I have, so. Here. So this is where I think it fits to the north. Oh, I went up the stairs. So, but as you can tell, my dilemma in that I have to turn that 3-dimensional into the 2. Because what it had was 3 dots on each side and 1 in the middle. So how does that translate? And I was trying to rotate it in 3D space, and here's the thing that I was talking about that had the symbol on, but that doesn't match one of the frequency symbols, so. So you can see my dilemma. Let's go and put the correct binary code into the swimming pool this time. I nearly had it right. Okay. Maybe it's not 58. And my captures are being annoying. They don't always like to show me the games that I've just played. Seriously, come on, just sync. I know you uploaded. There we go. There we go. Now it's emptying, and I just killed a fish. Maybe this thing would like a fish. Maybe it would like popcorn. Maybe it would like a hat. Okay, so I drained the pool. But I need to wait this up. Who knows what the hedgehog thing wants? Yeah, I know, right? Okay, well, at least we got slightly further. Anyone else want to have a go at translating that into two-dimensional? I still don't have a flower for Milo. We don't have anything to get the telescope working yet. We need to solve that. I don't think I have any of that in my screenshots that I've taken. No, I've got world, I've got a three-dimensional cube, I've got a binary, I've got telescope, bathtub guy, and I've got the radio frequencies, yeah. We do have a gas stove. Oh, hello. I mean, we have a bucket of water. No. Fish? No. How about we just turn the stove on? And we can set something on fire. Oh, maybe he wants a hat. What did the Morse code say? Sorry, Morse code what? There was Morse code where? Do you remember which room? Because I didn't see Morse code, and you may have on the tree. Oh, is that what was on the tree? I don't know, because I don't have a translator. Let me go back to it. Do you want to take a screenshot and translating it? There was a sign saying Morse. Where? I mean, there was a guy saying Morse because we had a Morse code, Morse scientist guy. Where did the sign say Morse? I'm not disagreeing. I'm just going with, yeah. I'm going to take a screenshot of that. If someone wants to run that through a translator, that would be really helpful. Just going to leave it a little bit longer, and then I'm going to go back and, yeah. Where did it say Morse? Ah. I mean, there wasn't a sign. There was a sign saying Morse, but also, I don't know if that's... Yeah, but then it should give me a translation somewhere because it can't expect me to remember Morse code. It says margin. Okay, thanks. I don't know if that helps. I'm looking for an eye for a deer. Oh yeah, and there's this. Which apparently is a code that needs cracking. They all move up and down. Some more so than others. I don't know what this guy wants. I would like to know how to get the guy's legs out of the toilet. Ah! I don't know how I did that, but I did it. I think I made it hot water. Hi. Help the dough man have a hot bath. Excellent. That's so slippery. And we've got a wind-up key now. I need a flush. Yeah. Okay, right. How do I use the wind-up key? This is one of those things where it's like everything connects, sort of. You just have to figure out what and why and how. So 6 combination for that. Oh, I found the cat again. And I don't know what this person wants. Maybe a hat? Oh, hang on. Maybe there'll be a key. Q. Find out which robot it is. If it has a clue. That's the word I wanted, clue. No, because the first thing it mentions is onion. We haven't found the one for this one that looks like a... but signal rod? Aha! Goes all the way up to 200. Where's that thing that had this? Right. Frequencies on it. No, it wasn't that one. What was that? No, that's not gonna go high enough. Okay. Just spells monsters. Oh, I did it. Okay, now I have world. Right, that goes with the little thing and the thing. It was in the worm room. So, oh. Oh no, okay. I don't have things that correspond. So how many do we have? Okay. Right, so now I have symbols. So I had a one dot with an O on a sort of squarish building. Then I've got a skyscraper L with 2 out of 4 dots. And I have a Big Ben, which had 4 space 1 for the R. And then like a space station UFO with 3 full dots. The W, and then D is like the, looks like the freaking shard, the gherkin, and has blank line for the D. But none of them really correspond to these symbols. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. Okay, well then let's try that way. So 1, 2. Oh, that was already on 3, damn it. 3, 4, 5. OLRWD. No. Sadly not. I was thinking shape of the building, maybe? That's what I was trying to figure out here. That also doesn't work. I can go look at it. It's in the bedroom. Then you can also take a screenshot to help you figure it out if you wanted to. That's what I was looking at. Because this is a cooperative puzzle game. So you see how I sort of was thinking, like, you know. But, yeah, I don't know. It could be, but there's 2 2s. There's no 5. L and D both have 2s. And then there's also this worm. So, you know. And then I've still got this key box. Which I don't know what to do with yet. There's a picture of a radio, but I've no idea if that's supposed to tell me what frequency I did. And then here's my 3-dimensional, 2-dimensional puzzle. That I couldn't figure out either. But hello, there's a guy with a spring. Maybe he can help. Or maybe they can help it. I really should stop just calling everything he. It's a terrible habit. Hi, did you just give me a boomstick? Sharp tool! That's the binary converter. We used that already. So yeah, I have no idea how to solve that one right now either. And there's something outside the house, which is freaky. That one needed a wind-up key, so we got the key for that. Oh, I wonder if we can spray the hat with ink. Ah, we scared the cat again accidentally. No, we cannot scare the cat with ink. Ah, we can give water to the flower. And now we now have ink. Thanks. Now can we make the hat black? Yes! Now we have a black hat. I don't know. I will try again when I figure out which room I was supposed to be in. But yes, the answer to the question was I don't actually know what the answer to the question is. Can I do something with a sharp tool? Yeah, I know, right? But, you know, it's almost as bad as trying to translate a three-dimensional shape into a two-dimensional shape. So, you know. Okay, so what was your thing? O L W D. Ah, sadly not. But it was a good guess. I've just been up here, haven't I? It's not where I wanted to go, was it? Oh, but I found a cat, so, you know. I really want to solve that. I have a feeling this is going to be a... Hopefully at some point things will twig. Or there'll be a clue somewhere that I'm missing. Give the Woody sisters the right hat. Excellent. Oh, hello. What are you and okay. We got, what the heck did we just get? A tooth? Ew. So yeah, figuring out how to turn this diagram here into a two-dimensional square is also kind of frustrating. Oh, it's break time. I'm gonna leave this on. While I just quickly nip to the bathroom. Because, you know, it's not the game you pause, really. And someone might figure out how to turn that into a two-dimensional shape. Be right back. Okay, so there's two puzzles where I feel like we have the information, but I can't solve them yet. There are bits where I'm like, I have the answer, but I haven't got the bit of equipment, like this telescope. And from the achievement, I know what I'm supposed to get. A flower, but I do not have a flower. Theory of evolution. Got lots of sciencey things all the way around here. I do really like this. I love how it connects and stuff. Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that at all. I've got a puzzle without a solution. I've got some number codes here. I don't know what they correspond with. Sharp tool. I need to find the guy's legs. And then, yeah. Okay, so... I've got a tooth. Nope. We've got a pokey thing. Nope. Popcorn. Fish. No. Okay. So I'm figuring we need to get that thing off because we need to open this panel here. And I can't see what that says. Something KD. Maybe it's as simple as we need to wake it up. We can put in more binary. I don't know whether that is a mistake or not. And apparently that says margin. So yeah, Brave New World is the sweet-shaped person top right. Unlocking a bit. We've got the bookshelf. And the one that looks like a dolphin with a hat on it. And then we've got Spiky Hedgehog Cat. Cat. I don't know if the cat is going to end up being in... Did we use this? I feel like we might need it at some point, the hot. But I don't know what. So we took advantage of the plants there. Yeah, we've got an eye, which would give us something. Haven't found an eye. There's definitely something with the TV and the battery. And then there's a bookcase code. Something with stars and moons. DNA. Don't know what the dolphin wants. Don't know how to get the legs out of the toilet. I used that already. This guy does not want anything else. We solved. Sorry. What am I holding? Where? It's my... I've just got my bag and my hands. I realised you possibly asked that like a minute ago. Well, several minutes ago, but yeah. We've got popcorn, teeth, sharp tool, fish, and shovel. I think he's pointing at the TV. It sounds like Daffy Duck, but I think it's meant to be a dolphin. Something to do with his head? I don't know. Inventory. No, that's fine. Yeah, and there's a random bug. And then there's also this here. We've not seen anything. We made the lighthouse shine this way. I don't know if that's relevant. You know, it's one of those things where it's like, I could brute force it, but I'm not going to because that doesn't seem very sensible. We've got this microscope, but we don't have a oh, that's not the telescope, right? That was not what I thought it was, but anyway, we have that, which I have a screenshot of. But yeah, we need to figure out Brave New World. We have the technology, just not the answer. He looks very scared. And yeah, and then we have this worm thing. I don't know if that's going to give us anything. I'm going to say we solved this, but hey, there's another cat in here. I wonder if the cat goes into every room. Maybe I'll just play hunt the cat for a little bit. Did I try 3? I don't know. Try it. So at least it's fairly close. Pac-Man poster, yeah. Okay. 3, 1, 2. Oh, as in, yeah, that was what the yeah. No. You got the 2 and the 4, the one we ran, but that was right. It was how many lights. I was just trying to make 5 fit. The Pac-Man poster has the E symbols. Okay, cool. Before we go through that door, thank you for noticing that. Oh, it does, doesn't it? Okay, so we've got 3 E, E3, E. Oh no, there's M's as well. Right, okay. There are 4 lights. Hi Fuzzy, where are we looking at 4 lights? Or are you just randomly saying stuff to make me amused? Okay. Oh! There are 3 lights. There's also 3 seashells, but no one's going to tell you how they work. Okay, so we've got pack 3. Oh, go away, screenshot. I can't see when you're on top of it. 2. Envy does. And then we've got, oh my god, extreme. So M-E-M. Oh no, hang on. Okay, 3 E. Oh, M3. Hang on. 3 E M 3 M E. No. Okay, it says pack 3, 2. So the 3 should be a thing. Then it's got Invaders, which has an E in it. And then it's got... Oh, wait, hang on. No, that's extreme. I read a TR as an M. That would be where I went wrong. Okay, so 3 Ers. And then extreme... No. 3 E E 3 M E. 3 E E 3 M E. Why is it not working? It was a brilliant spot of leakies, and now I can't. Maybe I'll go back into the room, and y'all can tell me whether I'm, you know. Because the T and the R sort of look like an M with an O on top of it. It's throwing me. I mean, it could absolutely have nothing to do with it, but it's so clever that it must be right, right? So 3 E E 3 M E, right? Oh, that's not working. Three E E 3 M E. No. Should it be the other way? Maybe it's like you need to. Oh, I need to do it from the top. Hang on. 3 E E 3 M E. No. Okay, let's do it from this way around. No, and I'm not doing it upside down because that will make my head hurt. It was very, very clever, but it doesn't seem to fit. Okay, we'll come back to that. We opened the door in the world room. We will go through it and see what's happening. Ah, we've finally got some more DNA. Cool. Okay. Feed the DNA to the spider and we get stuff in the pages in the diary. It's great. Okay. Spider! I may be crazy, but have you ever seen such a huge spider before? I actually made it by infusing transformation agent into a mechanical spider. Why would you do that? It's okay, it's only got 4 legs, so it's not really a spider. Spider machine. Inspected as aggressive. It broke the legs of another one of my monsters. Felt dangerous, so I locked it up in the loft. Oh no, that's not the spider. Right, okay. But I won't abandon my research for such a minor setback. There's a spider in the loft. Okay, great. That's wonderful. Okay, and then we've got some birds. And I'm hopefully not expected to read that text. And then I injected the bird in the loft with a teensy weensy bit of transformation agent. Honestly, not much at all. After which it became a bit odd, or is it just me? It's stealing things from all over, like Milo's flour and Molly's popcorn. The transformation agents contain some parts that make things bad. Okay. Microscope! Excellent, we have that. Don't worry, we'll figure it out. Just like we figured out the world puzzle. Just, you know, it's taking a bit of extra thoughts. Okay. If we start from the dots, then that one. About there. About there. That says A Bug's Life. Ha! It's a little face. Does that mean it's right? I mean, that looks like a thing. It made a face. Let me take a screenshot. Morse code! So apparently margin will be a clue then. I don't know why. And then it says Bug's Life 2M plus... Oh! That's how we make the thing. Okay, that's what we do with a bug in the room. Okay, cool. But yeah, I don't necessarily think we solved this. Oh no, it's not moving, so... We did solve it? Okay. Must be a clue then. Aliens! Science notebook. Evolution. Okay, take a screenshot of that as well. We have some machine oil. The worm! Yes, exactly. And then we have evolution. Okay. Right, does that mix up? Oh no, we need fish and a tooth and something in a beaker. I don't know what that is. But we've got fish and a tooth. So do we just need to put these on the thing? Is this one of those fit it? It is! Can you rotate them? Because you know how good I am at these things when I forget I can rotate stuff. I mean, okay, they fit. We're missing something. Do we need another bug? Maybe we need another bug. Okay. Let's go do the worm. But I'm still annoyed that the brilliant spot for Leaky of that poster did not work. Right, okay. Just waiting for my thing. My captures are doing the weird thing again. Right. It's like I didn't write down the chemical formula for worm. Okay, so 2M plus an O plus 3 R's plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yay! And it gave us something. I like music. Okay. 2017. In a box. And we've got some symbol-y things. Okay. Thank you, But yeah, I think Molly gave us popcorn. Sphere Cone Bridge 2017. I mean, yes. Could be anything at this point. I'm pissed off at this puzzle here. And then, yeah. Oh no, hang on. Maybe we didn't solve it. Oh no, it's solved. It's just that outside is reset. So we've got... Are we supposed to get a bug out at the beginning of this? Because the bug would fit nicely in our little puzzle thing over here. It looks like we're missing a bug. I hope the game didn't glitch. So I'd be very sad if that happened. What margin mean? There's not really margins of the diary. Oh, Dad's room. It really sounds like there's someone at the door and it's bugging me. That is a knock in the game, right? Not just me going imagining things. Gained machine oil. Okay, good. I know this one needed oiling, but it still doesn't have any legs. Oh, hello, but oh, save Roboto. Cool. Hi, coin. Yes. Wrong room. And this is that's the 3D one that I haven't turned into a 2D one, which bugs me. Coin goes in there. Gives me telescope lens. Yes. Okay, so we've got something the end. Time travel. And then this, whatever this is. I mean, all that does is make it slightly bigger. Ah, so it is it's 3 lots, and it starts with 4 lots. 5 lots. Oh god. So it starts there, and does that, and does that, and does that, and does that. That's what it's doing, is the symbols on the thing, and I got screenshots. And then it says, yeah, time travel. Don't know if that's relevant, but yeah, then there's like, yeah, a whole bunch of symbols. They can't interact with anything, and they look like people. It's funny. Okay. So I got screenshots of them. But yeah, I would still love to solve this. But I don't know how to transcribe it into a 2D cube with 3 dots on each side and 1 in the middle. And that bugs me. We need to get in the attic to get Milo's flower, I think. But we'll check all the spaces anyway because we're looking for the cat again. At some point, we will. Yeah, and then there's this as well. Morse code, maybe? No, because it's not dots and dashes, is it? Anyway, it's an interesting game. We may not finish it tonight. We may have to admit defeat. We've got a couple more things, but then we're stuck again. I don't know what... Basically, I think it's saying look in the margins, but, you know, that doesn't help me. Yeah, I don't know what is the significance of those things. I don't know what to do with the spiky hedgehog. That says next summer. I don't know whether we can put another binary thing in, and I'm not sure if I accidentally broke the microscope, but I don't know how I could have, you know, done it on purpose. I just solved it according to the picture. And I still don't know what to do with the hot water. Unless it's some sort of antidote thing. Took a screenshot of the antidote. I don't know, antidote. I'm saying antidote because I saw antidote in the, yeah, but I don't know. I don't know where the answer to this is. Or how to make that work, or what this dolphin guy wants. Or how to get the legs out of the toilet. But yes, what is the significance of UK, Japan, and Germany? Where's the I for the deer? Why won't the stupid E thing work? Because the I is probably in here based on the thing in the middle. And it was so perfect. The spot that Leaky made. And then, yeah, what is the significance of 2017 music? Unless that was the answer to the radio thing, which we no, because you needed to go through that door to get through that door. We used that already. Yeah. No, we had to go through that door to get yeah. So there's no way that that is related to that. But it feels like I've broken this and it was supposed to give me a bug. I don't know. Yeah, this was where it had science. So we've got the fish, something, and the tooth. And we've got an eye, and then the beakery thing. And then we've got some sort of evolution. But yeah, this feels like it's missing something, because we solved it, but we didn't solve it. If you see what I mean. We've made progress, but there's still bits we can't do, and... What are those? What's the thing we just got on the moon? What is the significance? How do we solve that puzzle? Maybe we should have some tea. What do we need to boil? Do we need to turn anything else black? Where's the deer's eye? Probably in that case. Do we get the legs out the toilet? Are there batteries for this TV thing? I feel like I need a drink of tea and to straighten my legs because... Scan my Chivos. Okay, and we've gotten 8. No, we've got more than that. It's not a thing we'd... Oh, I'm just gonna go and see if the cat is bathroom, because I think we did the other rooms. No. Oh yes, there we are. There's the cat. The 3 countries that won World War 4. Okay. I just put in 69, in case anyone was wondering. I don't know why that worked, but it's possibly what's underneath the sleepy thing, which means we've skipped something, but I was being silly. Ah. Oh, hello. That goes with my diary, the thing we picked up. Yeah. I still think we accidentally solve some puzzles sometimes just by, like, you know... Ooh, hello. Alright. I feel like something's amiss. Carlos, my memories are in muddles these days. How old are you? 18? 24? Maybe 30? We've been in contact less and less ever since you left home to work in the big city. But that isn't your fault. It's all because of what your mother said. We don't speak very much when you're here, anyway. Always buried in my research. After my quarrel with your mother, you've come around less and less. All is well so far. The transformation agent started having some effects on me a few days ago. Fine now, I'm used to it. This is all normal. I'm looking forward to the results. This does not look normal, though they are cute. Carlos, I've told you about the secret room beneath the pool. We began planning on buying this mansion when your mother fell pregnant with you. The landlord told us that the area is huge, that the basement was too. While we thought the basement dark and dank and utterly useless, it became our home in the end. Okay, so... no entry. Okay, hang on, is that... right, thank you. I love that very much. Ooh, okay, this looks important. Hey, look! CH2. Minus CH2, minus CH2, minus C. Just 3. Experiment and then vitality. Put 3 things in the... ah, that goes with the diary thing we found earlier. But yeah, these go with that other screenshot we took of the diary that have got to be how that key box works. But yeah, I'm betting if we actually work this thing up somehow, I don't know how you do it, possibly with whatever this is down here. Maybe that can play music or something. But I think we accidentally skipped something. But yeah, it's always amusing. You want to put like funny numbers in things. But yeah, 69. But I'm guessing that's what it says underneath here is 69. Maybe it's just a coincidence. I need to find the answers. Oh, what? Hang on. Wait, what? Oh! Maybe that's why we have a sharp pointy thing. Oh, but I don't want to pop the balloon. Ah, look! 3 wee! Very well spotted, Leaky. Feel free to burp because, yeah, that was great. Now I have to remember where it is then. Okay. 3 wee! Right, I'm gonna go put the eye in the deer. Thank you. It was so close on the Space Invaders poster, though. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get rid of that. Oh, we got a key. I don't know what we need a key for, but hey. What do we need a key for? Do we have anything that needs a key? As yet? Unless the key opens the toilet? Nope. Okay. I'm gonna try again at that 3D thing. If I can remember where it is. I think it's up. I don't know. I will find it in a moment. Oh wait, no, hang on. Right. I need my evolution. I've got two things up. Okay, right. Okay, so evolution screenshot is should fit in nicely, so need to make it slightly bigger so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, so okay. Alright, so there's nothing there. So we've got upward looking alien, downward looking alien, and bug looking alien. Let me just get my up down bug to go at my reference. Okay, so up is plus, down is a 0, and bug is infinity. Okay, so thank you. I didn't mean to sneeze quite so loudly. Also, hi Jessie. Right, now I need my evolution chart. Got way too many screenshots on this thing. Okay. Because, yeah, I ended up in a different room than I was expecting. So if we've got up, down, bug, that one is also up. Oops, no, that one is down. And then that one is bug. Got a key. Okay, so now we have a key and a propeller shape. Right, now we need to turn the 3D puzzle thing into something. So where's my 3D puzzle? Oh, I wonder if that moon, the machine on the moon was the book answer. Possibly. Where is my 3D puzzle picture? Sorry, I'm looking at screenshots. The propeller. Oh, it is. Nice. Well remembered. Yeah, you see, I need like lots of brains. Okay, when I'm doing this. Okay, so if I turn that way, so that. Then blank and then white. And then definitely white, and then possibly. Oh, okay, that worked. I don't need half of it worked out, but sure, that's fine. Oops, cross. There we go. Cool. What the heck did we pick up? We picked up a shrink pill. Okay. Still slightly disturbed by this sausage dog that looks like a pig. Okay, so I think we've done everything up here. Unless the cat comes up here. We may need to check up here for the cat. We've got to find the cat again. Okay, so let's just double check the rooms. So we've still got 2017. I'm really pissed off that Pac-Man didn't work, but thanks for noticing that. Ooh, hang on. Hello? What's this? Treasure map? I'm glad I went back in there. That says treasure map. Where the hell is that? Tree? Oh! Power by the tree. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I mean, maybe we can shrink bug? No, that's silly. Why would you do that? Right, okay, what else have we got? Have we done this way? Okay, so that was the microscope puzzle, which all we got was a smiley face out of that, and I'm slightly disturbed, disappointed. Oh, hello, cat. Ah, found you! Hey, we got the cat achievement. Okay, so that's just Morse code. We did the bugs live. So yeah, this just gave us a smiley face. I don't feel like this is helpful. That is where I was looking at the evolution thing for that dot circle infinity reference with the bugs, reference with the aliens that were in the jars down in the basement. I think that middle thing's a shell. So yeah, we're missing the bug for that, which is annoying because I did solve it. Okay, so we don't have to look for the cat anymore. Right. Okay, so now let's go downstairs. We put the... okay, right. I mean, possibly. That does not look like... Why did I just get an achievement? Or is the achievement just stuck? Did I just get another achievement? I've got 10 now. Oh no, I think it was just the pop late on my thingy. Yeah, so that, unfortunately... It's got to be something to do with the symbols on the book, right? Or is it to do with the evolution of, like, a star or a sun or something? Like, full moon, you know, like thingy moon, full moon, something. I haven't seen any of these symbols anywhere, right? Does that just look familiar? Okay, so we're looking for these symbols somewhere. So pay attention, people. Okay, so what do we find? Right, we had... we can't interact with that. Just double checking. Cat! And the cat is back where it was. Okay, fine. Yeah, I know, but I haven't found a number. Yeah, so it said something about a treasure map. There was a picture of a treasure map. It said treasure, and it had the tree, and the water, and the power, and it was like here or something. But there's nothing here unless we're talking about this, which I don't know how to translate yet. That still needs legs. That's disturbing. We've still got to figure out how this works. Oh, but Morse code. Maybe it's something with the Morse code, and it just so happens that those ones are... Where's my... Look, I took a screenshot of it. There we go, Morse code. I do have dig. That's a good point. We'll get the treasure map up. I do have a dig. Okay, so if we do U is ... dash. K is ... dash ... dash. This is not going to fit. J is ... dash ... dash. P is ... dash ... dot. Oh, hi, Mr. Corners. Sorry, you're purple, and everything's purple today. And then D is ... dot, and then E is just a dot. Yeah, that did not work. Okay, so it's not Morse code. It's just because Morse was standing there. Okay, so we solved that totally accidentally. Yeah, we still don't have the flower. There's nothing else down there. Hang on. Sorry, I've just noticed something. Oh, no. Okay. I thought the wire maybe made a message. It does not. Yeah, those do not make any sense whatsoever. Unless it matches up. No, it doesn't match up with how many bookshelves there are. Sorry, distracted. Yeah, so I don't know what that is as yet, or how that translates, but I'm assuming at some point we will see stuff. I've not seen any of those symbols. They look like moons and things. Well, there's an eye there. There wasn't anything that looked like an eye. So, yes, is there in fact... Okay, let me get the treasure map up again. My captures are doing weird. My captures are being weird. Right, treasure map. Okay. Just getting it up again. Okay, so it has... It says treasure map. It's got a wiggly fence. The wiggly fence. It's got the steps down. And the power. And it seems to be here. Not the fish. I want the... Okay. Well, it seems to be there, but it doesn't seem to work. Alright. Yes. Let's... Yeah, I'm still not quite sure how we got the monster to move. I'm just going to assume that, yeah, that was totally intentional. You just put in 69 and it works. No, probably not, but hey. If we skip one puzzle because we accidentally solved it, that's fine. Oh, hello. Well, hi. I know where your tentacle is. I can help if you can tell me what the correlation between... That says Godzilla. Like Japan and Germany, and I can't go anywhere unless I solve your tentacle. Right. Okay, and I still have a key that I don't know what I'm using it for. It's getting late, but I want to solve things. not? Maybe I have to... I want to cook the fish for some reason. I don't know why I want to cook the fish, but... Oh, yes, I want to cook the fish. Mainly because there's a fish bone in the picture. Oh, I should probably turn it off before I can... Ah! Pick it up, because, you know, otherwise it'll be hot. Yeah, because the picture has... Picture. Yeah, it works with your brain, which is great, because, yeah. So now I have fish bones and tooth. That matches the picture in the thing. Okay, so... Yeah, because I solved that radio puzzle just by tuning it in. I don't know how I actually got that answer either, which annoys me as well. Hmm. Yeah, okay, so... Brain. Right, what have we got? We've got UKJPDE. We've got I Like Music, 2017, with the sphere cube thing that we've not used. Pac-Man Invaders is just... Oh, cat! But we've already found all the locations. We've got a treasure map that doesn't seem to give us any treasure. We did the eye puzzle, we solved Snake, did the world thing. Yeah, you're good at that. I think we've done all the up here's, so, but we'll just double check. So we got the key out of that box. I don't know if that is supposed to give us something on the radio thing. We got a shrink potion. The robot gave us something, and we've got binary, whatchamacallit. the lighthouse. There's still a little bug there, but we can't seem to do anything with it. Unless we can shrink that. No. Then I don't know what the bug is for. Maybe it's just a nice bug. So yeah, we used the microscope thing. We got that. There's a random open window there. We did the bug thing there. We've got a microscope puzzle which gave us a smiley face, which hopefully will come in useful hand somewhere else. We've got a science notepad which we've sort of partially used. And we need a bug or something 3 long for that. We need to solve the bookcase puzzle. Stop knocking on the door. The TV remote, I believe, is just a standard TV remote. But yes, I will go over there again. Trojans and Greeks. Jupiter, Venus, Mercury, Mars, Sun, and... Can't read that, but it probably says Earth. Seriously, stop with the... It's bugging me. I'm not seeing any symbols that match the bookcase. And I'm not going to try and brute force and guess it because there's a lot of combinations. So that's not going to happen. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, so... I mean, we made a fire and got a key. I don't think that's particularly relevant. Okay, so we have a TV remote, which has push, which needs a battery, I think. I haven't found a battery. So it's not going to load up a channel unless it has a battery. And he keeps pointing and then taking his hat off, tapping his head. So maybe the TV will give us the answer to the bookcase puzzle if we can figure out where the battery is. And then we've still got legs, but I really would like to get the legs out of the toilet. I don't know if that's a thing that we can do. And we've got Doughy Guy here. Oh, and we scared the cat again. Can I steal the battery out of something electronic? I don't know. I mean, we've finished with the binary machine, so maybe. So we've used the stove, we used that machine. Done in this room. We have margin. There's still treasure somewhere, which is bugging me. There's this, whatever this means. Maybe that's for the TV. I mean, yeah. Trouble is, there's not going to be... If I stop now, there's not going to be enough stream left to justify doing another one. But it's going to be unsatisfying leaving this undone, but also... Oh yeah, and we've still got this UKJPD. I don't know what this is trying to tell me. This will, I bet, is something at the end that will be something end game, I'm guessing, that we need. It's got to be somewhere. The answers have got to be somewhere. Maybe I can shrink. No, I cannot shrink that. No, I clearly just missed something and accidentally, you know. Why would they do it at 69? It's just something people try. But yeah, this is the treasure map thing. No, that's not the treasure map thing. That's the variations thing, but yeah. And then this is monster, which needs fixing. Why would you cut his tentacle off? It looks like there's something down there that could be a code. And it just says Godzilla. The answers have got to be somewhere. They can't, it's not going... It can't go... No, I reckon the Morse code is for the tree, and you said it said margin, so... Gotta be somewhere. Where could the answers be? There's a treasure map. I am trying to find the other machine, but at the moment I'm just... Can't remember where it is. Maybe it's up here. Yeah. Because I think I've got everything from up here. No, just... Oh! Wait! Brilliant! Yes. I was like, there... I can't. There is. Yay! See, Leaky should be playing this game, not me. Okay, maybe... I don't know what it'll give us, but yeah. Maybe we can just randomly press things. Or we could try those combinations from the satellite thing on the TV. But hey, the point is that we now have TV. I didn't see, but this is why I stream them. Okay. Okay. Okay, and put six numbers in. So, what were those numbers? Oh no, my phone is in low power mode. I keep looking at all the things. Stop killing my screenshots. Right, okay. Where's the... So it's not that, it's not that. I mean, 2017 we could try. There's no 0. That's not going to work. No, don't go away. Where's the... Aha. Satellite dish. Found the satellite dish thing. Okay, so we've got 3217. See if these do something. Oh, hello. We've got a little eyeball. That is cute. Okay, so the answer seems to be these things, right? Okay, we've got 6, 4, 5, 6, 9, 5, 5, 6, 4, 5, 5. Can't see. Let's try 6, 4, 5, 5. Cotton game. Okay. And then 9, 6, 1, 8. Oh. Aha! 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 Hello! That looks like bookcase symbols. Okay. So, moon with stars, moon with moon, symbol, planet. Okay. So, moon with stars, moon with moon, water, thingy, planet. Ha! We cracked the password. Excellent. Oh, look! We weren't supposed to get the FM. Oh my god. We totally weren't supposed to get that. Oh, there's still 3 more scientists. That's Marie Curie. We were not supposed to get... I know there's a keyhole. I've seen it. I was supposed to see DNA pill. But look, that was the solution to the radio puzzle. We weren't supposed to get that yet. We accidentally cracked it early. Okay. I got an old binary machine out that day in the loft when I told you about how robots work. I mean, the password to the secret room is in binary code. Carlos, you might want to search for me in the secret room if you come back. I hope you understand what that means. And the lady was right, I've really gone crazy. However, many of the greatest scientists in history have been mad, right? I've lost a lot of hair and my eyes are turning red. There's also a large crack running across my back. Something's beginning to stir within my body. This is not good. Okay, so yes, we do have a keyhole. So we did some things very slightly in the wrong order. Oh, it's one of these. It's like an Artifacts Monday game all over again. Retry. Well, that was a lot easier than I expected. It says Isoland and it's got a thingy. Oh, hello, we've got a bee. Oh, and we've got Nibel. We've got Super Potion. Okay, well we have a tooth. We do not have what the other thing is though yet. But we can put those in ready. Okay, so... Can we shrink this bee? Ew. That's disgusting gross. Also, a bee totally escaped up the stairs. How do we get the light off? We got a lever. What do we need a lever for? Oh! Doi! It's not a light switch! We got a pesticide. Okay. Kill the fly? Aww. I don't like the fly. Kill the fly. Okay. Still doesn't help us JP, but hey. Alright, so yeah. So we shouldn't have been able to... So are you happy now? I still don't know what they want. There's not an achievement for it. Maybe the fly without wings is a missing bug. That is true. We've got popcorn and a shovel. Well, I don't know what you want to watch, particularly. Maybe I can figure it out at some point. Let's go and destroy a fly. I mean, it could be, but I feel very bad about it. Oh, you're right as well. Oh, where was that room? Yeah, you see, we weren't supposed to be able to get into this room to get the worm puzzle and stuff yet. Oh, yay. Oh, ladder. And there's a big spider. And Faraday. Says big spider. Oh, we got one more scientist. Do you want popcorn? I've got popcorn or a spade. Oh, no, I've got a thing. Ooh, I wonder if this is the smiley face. Ha! Oh, we made the spider free. Okay, I'm not sure that was a good idea, but hey, cool. Oh, look! DJP UK. Also, there's a bird. Yeah. Sorry. We're getting all the answers now. Right, we're going to finish this. It's fine. And the flower. Yeah, I know. I saw that. Okay, so I can't remember how many people there are in the house these days, and while they're all muted, it always feels lively around here. Something's not right with me, but oh well, I made a stabilizing device which will keep my body's acid base and temperature steady. Time's passed by quickly. I've increased the amount of transfer agent that I'll inject, and I suspect I'll have to remain in the stabilizing device. I suppose there's no turning back now. I can't remember who I gave your phone number to, but I've left a formula laying around somewhere. It's capable of reversing the effects, and at least I think it will. Anyway, I left it just in case. So I'm a great and fearless scientist, so I'm sure I've gotten it right. I think I'll change. I miss the good old days, but I don't regret my decisions. Aww. It says Mio, but I think it's Milo. Okay. Do you want some popcorn? Can I have the flour? Thank you. It says number 21 there. So a beehive. Okay, so that is... How do we translate that into 8 thingies? I just quickly need the bathroom. Be right back. But I'll leave that up because we've got 8 blobs. And we've got to figure out... It's probably 2 blobs, 3 blobs, and 3 blobs. Because there'll be 8 sections. So we'll probably just have to do it that way. But I'll be right back. Okay. Right. Well, I've got a screenshot, so I will do that. But first I'm going to go give Milo the flour. Thank you! Of course, Leaky has done the translation. Yes, that looks about right. So we used our smiley face. Still don't know where the treasure map is, and it bugs me that, you know, but hey, let's go. I think it's this way. Give Milo the flour. I really want to be able to get his legs. We'll solve it when we come back, because it's right there. It's easier to go give the flour first. Because we've still got a shovel. Give Milo a flower. Big bloop. So there's obviously a way to disable the toasts if you've got your own in-game achievements. I will have a shell. Thank you. Aww. She likes it. Yeah, so I have a shell. Okay, so that's going to go in my potion. You would get lost. There is a map. And the map does have things on it, you know. So you remember where things are. So like Milo, tentacle, coin thing. But if you're looking for the where you got the answer thing from... Yeah, so we've got to go... basically, the last thing I think we've got to do is the tentacle. So heal the tentacle, concoct the antidote, and then save plus collect everything. And find the scientists and stuff. But hopefully we'll have that. Okay, so there we go. So UK was 1 there and there. Provided we translated it right, otherwise I can get the thingy up. JP and then DE, that one and that one. Okay, close but no cigar. Did I put that in wrong? Let me get the screenshot up. Oh, my phone's upside down. Yeah, I like these games. So it's not going to be 100% achievements because you have to do 2 playthroughs. Oh, I just randomly got a random achievement pop up. Slightly. Okay, so D is... Okay, but I've done D. That's what I've done. Have I got UK and JP the wrong way around? Ah, yes. There we go. We got a tentacle. Right, now I've got to remember. I'm going to look at the map. So I need to go through the swimming pool. So yeah, so we did do those. Still got margin. And we've still got a treasure. And I still don't know how we were supposed to scan that thing and get my 69. Because he missed an entire bit, but hey. Oops. Sorry, game. Can I go past now then? Okay. Yeah. On the origin of species. Darwin. Ooh, hang on. What is that? Oh, there is something under there. Find all scientists. Excellent. Ah, hang on. No, I need to go get the antidote first. I don't know what we're doing with that. There seems to be some sort of spider in a thing, but yeah. No, I don't know how you, got him to move on. Got the spiky hedgehog thing to move. Ah! Oops. The spiky hedgehog thing to move off that, because obviously... I mean, it's asleep, so it's obviously some sort of, you know, make it do music, but... I'm just annoyed that I accidentally, you know... But also I was annoyed because I would have gotten... You know... Yeah, I feel like it's something to do with this, but I can't read what that says. And yeah, there's still... What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Passageway, secret passageway, making the antidote. It seems pointless to go down there without making the antidote. And yeah, I don't know what the... If the dolphin guy wants to watch anything particular. And ew. Yeah, so I've still got a shovel left. We got the antidote. Can I pick it up? Yeah. Successfully concoct the antidote. Excellent. Now it appears to be giving me achievements. Toast popped up like that. So, I don't know what's going on. But yeah. So there's a couple of things... Yeah, so I don't know how I got the 69. Well, I know how I should have got it, but I don't know how I could have got it. If you see what I mean. I've missed where it could be. I've missed how you could make it go away. And then, yeah, I still have a shovel. I still think I should be able to dig up... Oh! It worked! Oh! There we are! 2017. Why did it not work when I tried it before? I've got a picture and, you know, got music. Record player. Where do we find a record player? I'm determined to do everything correctly, even if it's in the wrong order. Record player. Okay, so we stole that. Would this make the... There's a record player. Yes, sorry, I did see your message, but after I'd already gone record player, because I'm talking out aloud at myself. There's not too much of... But yeah, that'll be it. I'll put the record player end on here. Because you've got to use everything, basically. That makes that go blah, and we go 69. Yay! That's how we solved that. We did that in the wrong order, but hey, it's fine. Right, now we can go and do the endgame bit. And pretty good timing. So yeah, so once we've done this, we'll look at the achievements to see what there is left. But I'm guessing the answer to this one is margin. Based off the tree, because there's that eye symbol. No, I think it at the same time as you, Leaky. We're on the same brainwave. And that's why the lag works really well. And we got all the diary entries. I really do love Lily, and of course my son as well. Okay, there's a 3-minute... Oh god, right. Okay. Alright, it's not counting down. Great, because now I need my screenshot of the... all those symbols it did on the moon. I think I possibly just have to make them red or not. Right, okay, good. That's great. Because having to remember what the symbols were would be a pain. Luckily, I did them in order. I can just be like, right, well, the second one in that one. And then that one, that one, that one, and that one. Yes, I know I have low battery. No, not that one. And then screenshot, where are we? Every other one. And then everything but the middle. And then that one and that one. Oh god. Hi Dad, would you like an antidote? Fully prepared.
Papa.
Yay, we saved Daddy. I wasn't going to let the stream end with us not saving Daddy. That would be, you know, creepy. It's not the end, but this is the credits, which we are going to watch. But yes. Scientists always end up experimenting on themselves, and it never turns out well. Yay! I want to thank you for making such intriguing games where everything connects. Okay, there was some where it was like, I'm not quite sure what I'm doing here. I know what the I sort of know how I should get the answer, but I'm not getting the answer. Yay, Daddy's okay. No, don't. I want to... Oh. Ooh, we've got an album. Ah, now we've got an LT. Okay. Is there another bit of photo somewhere? Or... Okay, fine. So... Ah, love 1987. Take a screenshot just in case. Right, so album. Certainly made a wish. I become greater than great. Okay. So Dad is asleep. We got the cat thing, which is going to be the secret, I'm guessing. Oh, hello. Let's have another piece of picture. Okay, so we're going to go collect bits of picture. Everything's open now, so we'll just... But yes, yay, teamwork. And then, actually, I should probably just check the achievement list. So, achievements. Fail to save Papa and prepare the antidote at the spot and save Papa. Okay. And find all the photos. So we're finding the photos. So yeah, so basically, I'm guessing that is let the countdown happen. And this is why you have to do 2 playthroughs, because I prepared the antidote ahead of time and got an achievement for it. So if you don't prepare the antidote ahead of time, you find Papa, fail to save him and then reload, I think probably would be, unless you have to do 3 playthroughs. But it probably is a, go back to hit continue and you can save him. And then you got to go up. So I probably make the antidote with 2 like I'd done and then just put the shell in it. But you got to remember where you're going. So then you go get the pill once you've unlocked him out the cage, I'm guessing, and you've got 3 minutes. But yeah, so that would make it a full 100% playthrough, but we're not going to do that on stream because that would be silly. Right, let's see what we've got now. You start small and end in greatness. Curiosity and fear come in a pair. That one doesn't have another bit. I don't have B. Oh, are these all the rooms that I've been in? Ah, right, okay. So apparently I picked up stuff at the end. Wow, there's a lot of photos. Is that a snowman? We never did discover what the dolphin wanted to watch on TV, but it didn't seem to matter. I don't know whether that's what they were trying to ask for, but it doesn't seem to have mattered. But yeah. Our picture is missing from there. I don't know where that is, but hey. Okay. The radio was a birthday present from Papa. To dance freely, however, was a present from life itself. Aww. Wrong button. Only life may claim to be endless. But yes, at least we got to use the worm thing and the shovel. We used all of the items and I feel vindicated. But I was like, what did I miss that got this? And it was just that I hadn't picked up the treasure. Okay. But yeah, I got all the scientists, I got all the diary pages. But yeah, there was a whole thing with treasure and yeah. I'm not getting all the pages, all the bits of photo. But yeah, so we're working our way around. Hopefully I'm not missing any because I don't really want to have to backtrack. But yes, yay teamwork. Thank you very much, Leaky, for your help with the pattern recognition stuff. Yeah, many heads are better than one in this case, which is why I always stream these. Sometimes it helps me saying it's talking out loud on these things. Oh, thank you. The monster within your heart, the one waiting to drag you deep into the abyss. Only love and company can give you the power you need to find the light. And yeah, well, you know, on the batteries and the thing, I mean, come on, I would have been going back and forth going, I can't find anything. Puppy, even if it is just a robot puppy, I'll give it all of my warmth. Solving puzzles made you super bouncy. Sorry, it's all the dopamine in it. Okay, I think I may have missed some in those 2 rooms. May have missed a piece. Ah, yes. Before we go downstairs. Ah, yep. When you discover a new dimension, time will stop. You're all worth to be loved. Right, that room seems to be missing one as well. So that is through Dad's room. I missed one in there. So yeah, we should get all of the puzzle pieces in the room we're supposed to get them from. If we don't, then we've missed something. Kitty. There we go. Seemingly simple games are always complex, as in everything in life too. But yeah, so everything connected, everything had a reason for being there, everything... Yeah, so aside from accidentally skipping ahead one puzzle and, yeah, doing the frequency thing too soon, which was very silly. Everything was there and sorted. It's gonna knock, isn't it? I hate it. Knocking, stop knocking. Accidental 69. Yep. Who There's always instances where I feel as if life is perpetual, unending. So, I don't know whether he was happy or not. Did maybe he wanted to watch these? I don't know whether there was another code we could have put in. But yeah, this will be a 100% playthrough, but not all endings. And yeah, follow through again. You can probably skip some stuff if you actually know like the answer to the bookcase and the answer to the thing without having to find the other bit of it. Kind of like I got the 69 without doing the treasure and then the record. There are more stories about scientists than can be told. So yeah, you could... Yeah, and also, yeah, so I skipped ahead accidentally on that one. I didn't realise, I just figured it was a puzzle to be solved. I forgot that there's usually an answer somewhere. So yeah, you could probably condense this down if you didn't want to actually know how they were solved, because that always bugged me with, like, the first one. There was one puzzle that I didn't know how it was the answer that it was. But I think someone had commented and it was something about a spaceman helmet or whatever. But anyway, I had to solve them all, otherwise, you know, follow through thing. Anything you do not know is a secret. Okay. So yeah. So this is the room, the secret room that you come to do the antidote. But if you do it after you found your dad, then there's an achievement for doing it basically in the nick of time. and 1 for letting your dad die, which we could have done in one playthrough, that as well, but I didn't want to let him die. So yeah. Heaven and earth, mountains and rivers, dust and soil, you and me, huge and minuscule, all are substances. So it basically seems to be a thing in each room. And at least the symbols correspond on the little map thing, so if we miss one at the end, we can go back and get it. We never did get the legs out of the toilet to fix the rusty dude. I'm very sad about that, but I don't know if necessarily that was solvable. Everything has value, it simply depends on how you use it. I'm guessing that was just soap. So I'm thinking you could probably get the cat and the scientists and stuff after the fact. I'm going to go through and check all the achievements are tagged right. Because a lot of this seems to be story. But I don't know if there's anything you could skip if you knew the answers. His love for me is soft and firm. Doughboy that looks like a snowman. So yeah, we're just basically creating an album to finish off. And then that'll be the end of the game. I think it's like 5 pieces in each. But it's probably a good idea to assemble them as I go along. I know that Van Gogh liked irises and I like Van Gogh. Well, that was a bizarre and adorable game. I love it. I recommend playing it. I mean, you know, obviously I've given you all the answers, but maybe if you can forget all the answers and play it through on your own, that would be cool. It's only a £5, so it's worth it. There's value in life, there's value because there's a future. Ooh, I'm hungry now. Probably must be around midnight. I always get hungry around midnight. But yeah, that treasure thing nearly got me. And good spot on that Morse code on the branch, because otherwise I'd have been like, how the hell? You know, and just so happened that I was like, well, that must be a password then, because it was a thing we hadn't used. But yes, very much appreciative to Leaky for helping. Forgotten all that transpired on that day, except for the splendor. And I'm glad those were TV channels, because that would have been weird. But yes, I'm sorry I couldn't fix your legs. You're sort of stuck there. Oh, it's £2 on Steam. Bargain. Yeah, if you're a Steam player, then yeah, it's even cheaper on Steam. Curiosity is the footnote of scientists. Oh, there's none here. Okay. Fine. Yes, those ladies were weird. But yeah, so you could go and pick up the scientists and the cat locations after you finish, so they're not missable. Okay, this one only has 4 pieces. Some things, even without saying a word, are simply cool. Yeah, that was the only one that I was like, I'm not sure I'm doing this right. And I think I just lucked out on a solution, rather than specifically trying to brute force a thing. But hey, at least everything had a reason and a meaning. So that's great. Some will read old books, some will listen to good old songs, some will still dwell on past feelings. Indeed. I liked all the science references around here, that was cool. Definitely need more women scientists in the list of scientists, but you know. History tends to forget. Mama says the hide says that the flower, most like Papa. Later on I learned that it meant lighting the flames of life. Okay. Not sure I quite get that, but hey. But yeah, that was the only one that really bugged me. Also freaks me out that Einstein's following me with his eyes. The further you gaze, the stronger you are. Stop following me with your eyes, Einstein. And honestly, I didn't even notice that this was in black and white. It just works. It just works, really. Oh, crap. Damn it. I just realised that I have to get to that one. The university? I think it means the universe isn't all that big. A simple binary system is enough to describe it. I'm assuming that's just a mistranslation. But yeah, everything was... I love how clever the puzzles are in this game, basically. This game... these games, like the Mr. Pumpkin and... Rainbow City was more of a procedural point-and-clicky thing with like boss fights and stuff. I mean, very minor boss fights. This, I like the puzzle point-and-click ones. Some dreams are worth betting everything for. Ah yes, there was no diary pages in here, so... Alright, we should be... Oh, this one's got cat! This one's my favourite. Has cat. I'm sure it knows more secrets. Yes, the puzzles open up things in a logical order except when you accidentally skip ahead and then go, but I don't. I did it in 10 seconds. So yeah, we've probably got plenty of time to do that one and go up and do the antidote even if you kind of forget where it is. If asked, something about success. I was reading that. Lovely memory. Okay, there's a ship on the Milky Way plunging into a black hole without fear, opening a new dimension and time. They are the fireworks of the night, a flash of inspiration so bright it Okay, I can't read that fast. Full drone, battle time, gentle bullets, interesting souls. Ah, my son, Is he a robot? They loosened arrows of the digital universe, ignoring time as they advance, old age just as young as ever. I love you. I was reading that! Oh, also secrets. Do we put in, what was it, 1987 or something like that? Was it that? It said it on the cat. I assumed that was the answer to the thing. Please stop telling me I have 20% battery. I know I have 20% battery. You've literally told me like 4 times now. Love, 1987. Okay. Oh, so maybe that wasn't the answer for that. No, that says 1887 because I'm an idiot. Oh, look. I'm assuming... Oh, look, it's like all the people that, like, had something to do with it and with all the little characters. Oh, that's really cute. I like that. It's like bonus. Hello, here's all the people with probably their favourite. Someone likes a spider. But yeah. That's really cute. I like that. I'm like, it should be right. No, I just did it wrong. And then achievement-wise. So yes, unsettling call. We did everything but the fail to save and the prepare the antidote on the spot. So we got all the science. Oh my god, they've got like everything. So Morse, Turing, Freud, Faraday, Einstein, Tesla. Oops, Darwin spot wrong. Da Vinci, Dmitri. Oh, Mendeleev. Right, yep. I couldn't read that because it looked Greek. And then we've got Marie Curie, the one sole female scientist they put in here. And Nobel. Okay. And then we've got... Oh, we got a little screenshot. Oh, I like that one. Cats! Oh, that's awesome. Okay, can I continue and finish reading the bloody photo album because it went too quick? Okay. All right. I asked if there is success. Papa said there is no if. Okay, let's go back. Because I was trying to read the things and it was just going a little bit too fast. And then it was like, the kid's a robot? What? At least that's what I took from the last page. And then it just closed. And I'm like, no, I was reading. Oh no. Okay, so we can't. Oh well, okay. Fine. It's in my VOD. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay. So that was really, really cool. I really enjoyed that. So we unlocked the secret. We got the well, we got all but, as I said, all but 2. So yeah, let the timer run out, and then you've got the other playthrough to do the antidote on the spot. But you can use the same video for this. You're gonna stream a demo of a game with a cat tomorrow. Okay, cool. I will hopefully catch that. So yeah, so it's late. So I'm just gonna do a very quick sign off because yeah. Oh. Oh yeah, I did Xbox streaming, but they're nearly done because it's Tuesday and yeah. But anyway, I'm streaming, so that's fine. Yes, sorry, blah blah blah. Right. So yeah. That was Dad's Monster House. Thank you very much to I Did Xbox for the code for streaming that. That was really cool. I really enjoyed that. I always really enjoy the carton games. So yeah, that is that. I'm probably doing co-stream tomorrow with Jessie. I don't know if we've decided on what we're doing because it's Jessie's decision because it's you know, that week thing. Yeah, we alternate and then it's fair, and then I don't have to think of all of the streams. There has been suggestions of Minecraft Dungeons again because Dan wants to get one of the final achievements, and you know, that was fun doing that. I've said co-stream, but we'll see. There is always the I don't feel like streaming, but I'll be on Jessie's stream, so I will let you know in the Discord if I'm going to be on Jessie's stream and not streaming myself. Sometimes I feel like that. Jessie did that last time, even though it was his stream. I streamed, and it was weird. But anyway, the idea is that we'll be playing something together. I'm not sure what the plan is. We have a bunch of co-stream games, so it could be anything. And then Thursday, I am doing Children of Silence Town. Which that one I think is slightly longer, so we'll try and stick to the 1 stream per game thing for that, unless it lends itself to more streams. because you know how much I do point and clicks. But also, like, Dulac was going to be massively long, so didn't really want to commit to doing that on stream. So we're going to commit to one stream as a, you know, here's this game. And leave it at that. But yes, I stream, Jesse streams, we all stream for ice cream. But no, you're going to be streaming as well, Leaky. But I think you start slightly earlier so that I can watch some of that before I go on. But yeah, it's one of those 5 stream weeks or 5 day weeks. But anyway, schedules on Twitter, Mastodon, and also posted into Discord if you want to know what I'm doing. You can bug Jesse if you want to know what we're doing tomorrow. We are slowly working our way, as in me, is slowly working my way through the promo games. As I said, Children of Science Town on Thursday, that is another promo game. And then we've got some Power Wash because, you know, chill ASMR on Saturday. And we'll be doing another chapter of Arcade Spirits because I'm determined to get through that game because I like it. Those are not promos, but they are equally enjoyable. We can't do promos every day. We do have a backlog. We will intend to get through it, which is why we're trying to stick to the one stream per. We did at least for this one, but we finished the game as well. If the game fits in a stream, then that's great. If it's like a, you know, sometimes it's a restricted thing. Recall, I can definitely see why they only wanted us to go up to chapter 4 on stream because, oh my god, seriously, get that game, play it, it's worth it. And yeah. So yeah, I just gotta try and figure out how to fit my massive backlog of streams that keeps on growing because I get new games each week because new games keep coming out, hence why I'm trying to keep it under control. But I may have to do some double triple promos with some of the shorter games where we just do an hour or an hour and a half. Maybe we'll double up on some. I've got some that are naturally shorter and lend themselves to that and sort of go together-ish. And some of them where I want to, you know, do a little bit more. And then I've also got my requests, and then I've also got other stuff that I want to stream, and I've still got a queue of PC games. Eventually I will be in a PC mood and we'll do those. Maybe, I don't know. So yeah, I said I was going to sign off quickly because, yeah, and that took 5 minutes. So what I'm going to say is thank you for being here today. Thank you for being here today. Oh no, I feel like I've just got Princess Diaries stuck in my head because I was watching it the other day. Thank you for being here today. Judy Roberts. Great series of films. Right, I've been Joe, otherwise known as Angel SK. Clearly I need to go to bed, so I'm going to go to bed. Love you all. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you again so much, Leaky, for your help and spotting things, because I would have been a little bit stuck otherwise had you not gone, hey, is the answer not there? And I'm like, oh my god, yes it is. You are a genius. So thank you again. Thank you to everyone else for being here. Hope you had fun. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll catch you next time. Bye.